What's up, YouTube? This is Brian Pfeiffer, marketingmeathead.com, and today I got 11 awesome tips for you guys to help rank your blog on Google. Alright, welcome back. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, bang that notifications bell. We talk about everything online marketing, how to make money online, affiliate marketing, Shopify, Amazon FBA, and how to rank websites on Google. All right, so let's get into it. There are over 200 factors that go into ranking. I've been getting a lot of traction lately on my blog, and I want to share the 11 most important factors that's really been helping me starting to get a little bit of traction on this blog post. I'm kind of documenting my journey so everyone can kind of see how much I'm progressing over time by putting some effort into this, okay? As you can see from the last 180 days, I've had a nice uptake. Mid-March to late April, there was a dip due to an outdated theme and a Google Analytics issue, but that has been fixed, and as you can see, I got that fixed, and now I'm back on the trajectory that I was on before, and that's very important. So Google has stated there are like three factors when it comes to ranking that are the most important. Number one, the applicability of content. You have to answer a specific search. I personally like to use KW Finder when it comes to keywords. It makes it really easy to find keywords that are easy to rank for, and basically I find stuff that's related to the blog post that people would be getting a question answered, or if they're searching for something that they'll be able to get the answer to whatever they're searching for. That's the important thing when it comes to Google. If you're interested in checking out KW Finder, I do have an affiliate link below, and you can go ahead and get that through my link. I'd appreciate it. Number two is quality backlinks. High quality backlinks show authority. You don't want to get any black hat links. You don't want to get any spammy Russian type stuff. Consider buying some quality links or reaching out to high authority sites and potentially having them rank back to your site. I like to use sumo. I also go ahead and use the code in quotations. You put the website, so I'm going to flash this on the bottom here, marketingmeathead.com-inurl, and then semicolon, and then marketingmeathead.com, and that'll show all the backlinks for your competitor or your site. And what you can do is you can go reach out to those competitor websites if you have an article that say is better than the article that the competitor has, and ask the referring website for a backlink to your site, okay? And that'll help you with the competition. Number three is user testing, time on page, click-through rate, returning visitors, session time. All that stuff's very important. You don't want to have what's called pogosticking. If you haven't ever heard of pogosticking occurs when a user performs a search, clicks on the result, and very quickly clicks back to the search result page, and then clicks on a different result. This type of behavior is like terrible. Direct result of immediate dissatisfaction in the search result, and unlike bounce rate, pogosticking is always a bad thing, okay? To improve user testing, write good headlines, good long meaty posts. I like to always improve my posts to the point where they're better than the competition's. That's what I like to do, okay? And you want to have a good internal linking strategy. Number four, domain health. Make sure your domain is either not penalized, or if it has been penalized, you've got that cleared up. And if you're brand new, it's going to take a little bit of time, but eventually Google will trust you, okay? So domain health is important when it comes to ranking. Number five, content age. Basically, if you have something that's like, in history and you're writing about it, that content is going to stay out there and be aged forever. Now, if you have something new, like technical, or, I write a lot of stuff on Facebook, and that stuff's always getting outdated. So if you want to go ahead and write the content, but just make sure you don't put the date in the permalink. And then what you can do is, if you need to update the content, you can go ahead and change it to like 2019 in the headline, but don't update the permalink. Just keep that the same, okay? That's kind of a ninja tactic. Number six is social shares. You can leverage any of the following that you have. Personally, I like to use YouTube and podcasting. Those are the best ones. I don't personally have a podcast yet, but I know it's a really good way to get the word out. Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, that kind of stuff are kind of short-lived type stuff when it comes to spreading the word. But if you have those channels and you have access to like a big Facebook group, that'll really help get the word out about your blog post, okay? And get the shares out. Ask people to share your stuff. It's really important. Google sees that, okay? Number seven is page load speed. I had my developer, as you can see, get marketingmeathead.com to 96 on desktop and then 68 on mobile, which is actually pretty dang good for a WordPress site. Generally, you find WordPress sites are kind of a slower, operating system, but as far as page load speed is very important when it comes to ranking. So the best you can get, pay a developer, get your page load speed up. Number 8, internal links. You might want to say, like on your website, if you want people to go to another page, interested in affiliate marketing, for example, and then let them know that you have a free course on affiliate marketing and basically have like a call to action to your link so people actually click on it. That's very important when it comes to internal links. It's kind of a ninja tactic, okay? You want to add, number 9 is you want to add images and videos, useful images and videos, that is like GIFs that are funny, charts, pictures, stuff that's relevant to the blog post. It kind of helps break up the action and keep people entertained. I like to put my YouTube videos into my blog posts as well, and that helps a lot too. Number 10 is organization. You want to make sure you have an author bio. You want to make sure you have an About Us page. You know, what's the purpose of your blog? You want to have that somewhere. I have kind of like a history, terms of service, a privacy policy. All that stuff plays into the factors when it comes to ranking, is if you have that all on your blog post. So it's very important. Number 11, you want to have outbound links to quality sites. Say, for example, you're writing something on a tax code or something, and you'd want to link out to the irs.gov site to that actual tax code, because that's a very high quality, high domain authoritative site, and that looks good in Google's eyes that you're ranking out to a high authority type of site. So Google really wants authority and helpfulness. That's the main 2 things that Google's going after on any site these days. So if you can be helpful and have authority, that's going to be key. There's hundreds of other factors, as I mentioned earlier, over 200 factors, but you want to make sure some key other points here. Alt text on your images. You don't want to have duplicate text. Use no follow code if you're going to go ahead and have any duplicate text. You don't want Google to crawl that. And stuff you just need to do is you want to have like mobile friendly themes. Most of the themes nowadays are mobile friendly. You never want to write a quote longer than like 3 sentences. I like to use Copyscape to check for any duplicate content. You want to make sure your site is SSL certified. Actually very easy to do nowadays. Just about any hosting company has easy one-click SSL certificates. And you want to make sure you don't have any broken links, and you want to make sure you don't have any malware on your site. And those are the 11 most important tips to rank on Google, with some bonuses. And if you like today, go ahead and like this video, share it with your friends, leave me a comment below. I'm the Marketing Meathead. We'll talk to you later.